What up, though, everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Notorious Baddie stream today. I'm your host, Miss Baddie, and today we're playing some Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy, and we're picking up exactly where we left off in that special episode, which is going to be part 2 or part B of this trial. It's a pretty long one, but I think I have the real killer on the ropes, so wish me luck, and let's get into the game. Load this bitch up. All right. What's going on? Okay. July 22nd, 11:21 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. You could think of something like calling Orla, Mr. Ray. Well, she's the only one who knows all the answers after all. I just talked to Pearls, and she said Orla seems to be feeling fine. Now we have to try and figure out how Mr. Rhymes manipulated Orla. If we put Mr. Rhymes and Orla together, maybe we can get some kind of a clue. And I can't forget about that strange set of prints on Rhymes either. I really appreciate you. You're trying to save both Orla and me. I had no idea Marlon hated Orla like that. I feel like I've been shocked by a torpedo ray. Excuse me. Of course, he would hate the killer whale that murdered his girlfriend right in front of him. Oh, Mr. Bloom, you've been watching the trial? Oh yes, I came to make a declaration of war. A declaration of war? No matter how the results of the day's trial, I will report the truth in my new book. Even if the truth goes against what I wrote in The Killer Whale. The Killer Whale. I don't know what the truth is. Not even about what happened a year ago, Dr. Crab. Azura died right in front of my eyes in the middle of a pirate show. She suddenly fell from Orca's back and began to thrash around in pain. The Orca was singing a song and then started headbutting Azura over and over. Finally, the Orca took Azura in her mouth and brought her to the side of the pool. Before she died, Azura was holding her chest in obvious pain. She was holding her chest? Wait a minute. Could it be... I don't think Orla was to blame for the incident a year ago either. What? I think the cause of Miss Summers' death might have been her heart condition. A heart condition? What heart condition? I never heard anything about it. Miss Summers had a prescription with the Hickfield Clinic for a heart condition. The Orca didn't kill her. I think it's possible her heart condition did. What? Azura had a heart condition too? I guess she hid it from everybody. Just like I did. So that means the Orca was innocent a year ago too? It's just a theory, but I think the Orca headbutted Azura to check on her. And then did the lifesaver trick to rescue her. So there was no need to put the Orca down after all. So you really did intend to put Orla down? Not Orca, Orla. No, Jack and I were against such a thing from the start. But you said you were going to euthanize the Orca. Yeah, I've been wondering about that. Dr. Crab, about this capsule. It's not a poison, but a sleeping drug, right? Hold on a second. Lord have mercy. That's right. Even if Orla attacks someone, or even if the Center of Dangerous Animal Control demands she be put down, I never had any intention of killing her. I would use sleeping pills to make it look like she was dead, then set her free. That's why I purchased so many sleeping capsules. Oh, that's why. I never considered the possibility that the poor woman's death was illness. She seems pretty disturbed to be wrong. I simply want to know the truth. That is why I tell you who my client. That's why I'll tell you who my client is. The day I witnessed the owner's death, I was there at the request of an animal keeper. Marlon Rhymes? That is correct. The day my client called me to ask me to investigate the orca pool. He must have wanted you to witness what Orla was going to do. Why did you decide to tell us this? Hold on, did I say that right? Okay, yeah. My desire to protect my client was standing in the way of the truth. I couldn't allow that. I will be watching to see how this all unfolds. Good luck to you, blue and yellow duo. This Miss Piggy look-alike? I shouldn't be calling her that. But she do look like Miss Piggy. Well, that was quite a bombshell she just dropped, and so casually too. The woman really is a free spirit. Do you remember what you said yesterday, Mr. Lawyer? That you'd expose any secret if it would help save Sasha? I remember. It's my duty as a lawyer. Well, I just wanted you to know that I don't blame you for exposing the aquarium secret. It may put me in hot water, but if it helps save the orca, let me clue you in on another secret. Focus on the orca song. The orca song? Huh? See, I didn't think he did it. It was just something about the doctor. I was like, I don't think you're a killer. Oh, Mr. Wright. Looks like it's time. Alright. Let's go check in. You got it, boss. We're gonna, God. We're gonna go in there and save Sasha and Orla together. Jesus Christ. Someone help me. Maybe I need to wear glasses. I thought. 11:30 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. The court will now reconvene. Is the witness Orla Shipley, commonly known as Orla, ready? Who it is? Hey, Afro, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Well, the orca is present, but I highly doubt she understands what's going on. She like, what? Nick, shut up. Oh, just as adorable as yesterday. I distinctly remember. Loose? Not loose. What up, though? Appreciate you. How you doing? I distinctly remember you. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, I think I got rid of that message. Anyway, put that back. Now then, Mr. Wright, how do you propose to cross-examine the witness? I intend to have the young lady there with Orla help me. Hello, everyone. That young lady. Didn't I meet her once before a long time ago? Yeah, I'm okay. How are you? Oh, no, I already asked you. You said you were fine. Yeah, I'm okay. Sorry, my mind's all over the place. It's Monday. Yes, that's Pearl Faye, my old friend. Well, didn't she grow up to be a lovely young lady? Nice clothes? I mean, it's just an old t-shirt. I should probably, like, retire it because it's slowly but surely falling apart, but it's one of my favorites. It was a Christmas gift. Well, didn't you grow up to be a lovely young lady? Jesus. Ah! I had no interest in this chit-chat. On with the cross-examination. Mr. Wright, this is all your fault. Why are you dawdling? How is this my fault? The court will now hear the testimony of Orla Shipley. Okay. What in the hell did baby just say?
Just watching Christmas Begins.
Christmas Begins? Is that a movie or a show? And if so, where do you watch it? Do you seriously intend to cross-examine this orca? Well, she is the key witness for the defense after all, sir. Every time you come to my courtroom, you open my eyes to a new way of thinking. Oh, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Hey, everywhere you go. It appears this will be another one of those times. Yes, he's giving me the go-ahead. I'd now like to put the witness and Mr. Rhymes together to see how he manipulated the orca. Hopefully Orla will have some kind of reaction. Fine by me. But not will happen. I tell you. Mr. Rhymes was right. Nothing happened. I guess I shouldn't have expected it to be easy. How did he manipulate her? Oh Lord. Right, Dono, I hope you realize that if you can't prove with this cross-examination how Rhymes controlled the orca, your defendant will be declared guilty immediately. Yes, I realize that. This is my last chance. I have to figure out how Rhymes commanded Orla to do her tricks. Please begin your cross-examination, Mr. Right. Christmas, hey, hey. Oh, hell no. No, absolutely not. I could never be an actor and act alongside Keegan-Michael Key. There's just no way. Him or Jordan Peele, I'm crumbling. All they gotta do is to say one damn, probably like one phrase or one sentence, and I'm just like, what?
Hold it!
The hell are you saying? Miss Shipley, I'm afraid Fwee is not going to get us anywhere. Did I see the John Cena one? No, I didn't. What is your plan of action? You are incapable of interpreting Orca's speech. The entire exercise is folly. You leave the interpretation of Orla's heart to me. All right, girl. What did you say? Let me hear it. Oh, Orla, you're so cute. Right, Donna? Surely you don't intend to continue this farce. I do. Miss Shipley, please continue with your testimony. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just wanted to see what all it was. Wait, does it do the same thing? Did you interpret that for the court, Miss Sykes? I'm gonna do them all, because that's cute. Getting a strong reading of happiness. Maybe she thinks she's doing a show. For me, she is. Okay, I'm gonna look at it when I get a chance. Well, wet fish. What?
Hold it!
Instead of impersonating a one orca band, could you show us the lifesaver trick? I'm here eating chips when I should be reading aloud. Oh shit, what happened? Oops. I know I lost a chip somewhere. Now where it went, I don't know.
Hold it!
Perhaps she's hungry. Certainly. One moment.
Silence!
Oh, not the tomfoolery.
Look at that scary game.
Alright, 1 second. No, I missed it. Cross-examination.
Well, what happened is a guy was screaming and we put in a fake address.
But you had to put in your address when you play that game? Definitely don't want to do that. There anything else? No, it had to be a TV phone.
Objection!
And the game was like, oh, I see that you have an error in your address. Here, let me correct that for you. Proceeds to correct it for him.
That's freaky. That's freaky. Oh no. Oh Lord, no. I'd like you to examine it for you. Please look for videos of Azure Summers issuing whistle commands to Orla. Videos? I'm not too sure how to do that, but I'll give it a try.
Dude got up in sheer terror and blurred his screen.
I mean, can you blame him though? My apologies to Marlon. Right, Dono, what are you up to? You'll see in a moment. If pros can find those videos for me. Mr. Nick, I found them! I found some videos like you described. Really? Thank you, Miss Faye. Just as I suspected. How did Marlon Rhymes get Orla to do those tricks? I will now show you. With Mr. Rhymes' cell phone. His cell phone? Are you implying he used an app? Miss Faye, see if you can issue Orla a command. Me? Can I do such a thing? You might be able to if you play a video with a whistle signal in it. If there's a video on it with the lifesaver trick, please play that. Before that though, please put the practice dummy in the pool. The practice dummy? Alright. In it goes. There, it sank to the bottom. Now, I'll play a video. Girlfriend said, alright, I got it. Orla's diving down, heading straight for the dummy. Here you go. What a smart girl you are, Orla. It's the hee-hee for me. The lifesaver trick was a complete success, Mr. Nick. Thank you, Miss Faye. You were a big help. Now I have proof. Huh. Unbelievable. You actually pulled it off. That was the lifesaver trick we saw yesterday? Miss Faye is Miss Faye an orca trainer now? No, Your Honor. I'll explain after we try one more trick. Now let's see if we can command Orla to do the singing trick. Miss Faye, if there's a video of the singing trick, please play that. Certainly. Let's see. Is this the video? Wait. She's like, I can sing. Oh my, isn't she wonderful? That was a swashbuckler spectacular song. Oh, what a lovely singing voice. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. By the way, how did Miss Faye give the orca those commands? Marlon Rhymes had something on his phone that his girlfriend, Azura Summers, sent him. There are videos of Miss Summers issuing commands to Orla with a whistle. If they have Orla listen to the sounds of the signals, anyone at all could command Orla. Oh my, anyone at all? Yes, I believe so, Your Honor. All they would have to do is play those videos. Mr. Wright, please submit those videos as evidence. I'm getting the sneaking suspicion the judge just wants to try it out for himself. Miss Faye, could you send those videos to the TV phone here? All right, certainly. Got them. All right, I'll try playing one. So cute. So this is the training session a year ago, huh? But wait a minute. There's something different about the song that bothers me. Ooh. Thank you very much. If the orca can be commanded using videos on a cell phone, then that means that Marlon Rhymes could have manipulated the creature. Arr. Arr. Mr. Rhymes, you can't talk your way out of it now.
Silence!
Oh shit. Oh, this man, I can't stand him. I have to commend you. That was very good proof. I can see Marlon Rhymes could have manipulated the orca. But isn't it true that the defendant could have done it as well? All she would have had to do is use the whistle she knows how to use so well. And she wouldn't have had to use those videos. Surely you admit it's a possibility. She could have easily had Norma the Plume witness the singing and the lifesaver trick. So we're going to argue it's equally possible for Sasha as it was for Rhymes, is he? But is that true? Let me think about it for a minute. That's right. Those weren't just simple cries. It was singing. As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing. It kept headbutting while it sang the swashbuckler song. Oh my gosh! There we go. The culprit made sure Mr. Bloom heard the song and the lifesaver trick. Could Sasha have known? Could Sasha have shown these two tricks to the witness? She couldn't have. She could only do one at a time. No, I don't think Miss Buckler could have created the same conditions as the culprit. You challenge me to a battle? I hope your sword is sharpened. Let me see those sword skills of yours. Don't you worry, my sword is drawn and ready. My sword is evidence that the two tricks couldn't have been shown at the same time.
Take that!
Mr. Plume said in her testimony that that she witnessed these two tricks at the same time. However, the fact is inconsistent with how Orla performs tricks. How Orla performs tricks? What are you talking about? Orla can't perform two tricks at once. She performs on one trick per whistle signal. That's how she's been trained. In other words, it would be just like with a dog. If you tell them to both sit and shake, you won't be able to do them at the same time. Am I understanding it correctly? Yes, that's the idea, Your Honor. I wonder if the judge has a dog. Oh. There we go. Sorry. What a farce. So are you saying the witness somehow managed to produce an impossible scenario? If the creature's own trainer couldn't do it, how could I? Yes, it's a mystery, isn't it? Boss! You don't have to agree so cheerily. The defense is claiming that Marlon Rhymes manipulated the orca, but if you cannot explain fully how this was done, your argument doesn't hold water. And if you can't straighten out your own theory, would you like me to straighten you out? Oh? Is that a threat? I don't take kindly to that. Fulbright, shock his ass. I'm scared. So Orla can't do two tricks can't do two tricks at a time, but Mr. Plume saw her do it. This logical inconsistency means there's a flaw somewhere. Was Mr. Bloom lying? Or is it not true that Orla can't do two tricks at the same at a time? Excuse me. But Mr. Bloom had no reason to lie about such a thing.
Oh my god.
If it really is impossible for Orla to perform two tricks at once, then maybe either the lifesaver trick or the singing trick was fate?
Fate, you say? Oh, man,
Yeah, you could. Not me, though. Yes, maybe Orla only performed one of those tricks, but it was made to look like she performed
Silence.
two. Maybe? How do you expect a sword battle with conjecture? Sounds like I better present some evidence here and fast. Although I'm concerned about your profuse sweating, Mr. Wright, allow me to ask you, which one of the two was faked? The lifesaver trick or the singing trick? The song. That's the only thing that could have been faked. The defense wishes to argue that the singing trick was faked. And on what grounds do you base your assertion that the singing trick was faked?
Take that!
This is a recording of a recent Swashbuckler Spectacular. In this recording, Orla sings the same song she sang for Miss Faye earlier. But Mr. Plume said this song is different from the one that was sung a year ago. The song is different? Please listen to the song in the video from a year ago, sent to this cell phone. What the hell? And yet this is the same video Miss Faye used to issue the command to Orla to sing. By having Mr. Plume listen to the song recorded in the cell phone video, the true culprit made Mr. Plume think Oreo was singing the song from a year ago.
Silence.
I am, but I'll be okay. Mr. Bloom said she heard the orca sing right in front of her. How do you claim he made her think that? How was the song recording played? I intend to say that too, of course. What? I just had chips today.
Take that!
The finger. Can I use this now? Hold on, let me make sure. Finally, yes, this.
Take that!
The lifesaver trick. Got you, bitch. Oh my god, did I cut you? I'm so sorry. Not him bleeding. By Queen? Shit, I don't know. That motherfucker came up with all sorts of fucking jams.
Yes, by Queen, but it's about murder.
Oh, is it? I wouldn't be surprised. How do you think I'm gonna get along without you when you're gone? You give me for everything that I had and kick me out of mine. I have out, I just have fire. How long you stand the heat? I just won't let the bullet fall to the sound of the beat. Look out! Whoop! Oh my god! Ah! Another one bites the dust. Mean impossible. Oh Lord, here you go. Lord have mercy. Here this fool go. Ah. It's the face she makes.
It was just as bad lyrically back then as it is now with violence LPL.
Listen, there's a lot of songs with violence in it. To me, you just can't use that as grounds for for legal persecution. That like to me, it's just like, bro, it's free speech. You have to come up with something different with that, yeah. It's still a good song though. If I'm singing about murder, I'm singing about murder. Still won't admit.
Was basically Michael saying that
And my baby, right? Exactly. I ain't the pappy. Try again, bitch. Be broke for real. Mr. Lawyer's freestyle got no appeal. Broke for the plume on the scene. Broke before right. Could ever dream. Legit goof during cleaning time, eh? But Bill sucking lawyers spitting lies. What? Legit goof during cleaning? Nigga, did you just snitch on yourself? Wait a minute. Bro. That's funny. It shouldn't be, but what you just said was funny. Pretty stupid. Pretty damn stupid. But as I said, them RICO charges, the prosecution didn't do they damn job proving them RICO charges. I think they were just throwing shit out there hoping that something would stick, and something did, but not the shit that should have really stuck. Which is really unfortunate. His walkie-talkie broke? Oh, good to know. Yeah, thank God. He got hooked on for some stuff. He might only be going to jail for 4 to 5 years. 4 to 5 years. Shit, probably won't even do that, but it's something. I'll take something over nothing. He a criminal. Even if he might get bailed out of jail by the current president, he's still a criminal. Now then, right, Donna, what's your next move? If I thump it. It's not an old TV, you know. Look at these. They look like tooth marks? Hey, you're right. There's a big... a big bite. Wonder if there was an Orlo. A walkie-talkie with tooth marks. Didn't we hear a story like that just yesterday? It was a walkie-talkie Azura used right up until her death. In the middle of the show, the orca brought Azura up to the surface with her mouth. She left tooth marks in Azura's walkie-talkie. The captain said he always kept that walkie-talkie with him so he'd never forget. Yep, that's a stolen walkie-talkie. Ram said this walkie-talkie was his, but could it be... Not about it, don't you agree? Arr, time to give it up, Mr. Lawyer. Forget the orca. Just save Sasha, says I. I can't do that. Now that I'm finally a lawyer again. Why? What look like a blade? Oh, you don't have the walkie-talkie? Because the aquarium that they work at is a pirate aquarium, so everything looks piratey. Yeah, the talkie. Oh my god, the talkie. You saying that makes me laugh. How could I hold my head up high? How could I hold my head up if I made my client so miserable? Arr, stubborn one ye be. That orca, you don't listen to me, Kay. Kill the cat. Yo, you so cray-cray. Broke before the bloom on the scene. Broke before right coulda ever dreamed.
Objection!
No, to name 10 black characters without electric powers. Ooh. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh shit, wait a minute. Ooh. I haven't seen that video, but I'm literally sitting here like, oh, wait a minute. Aw, shit. Ah, shit. I'm trying to think of one. And I'm coming up empty. Wait, what? Without electric powers or black in their name? Okay, Blade. That's the only one I can think of. That's the only one I can think of. It does? In what way? It does indeed expose something, the defense's boneheadedness. There is nothing untoward about the evidence, no matter how you bluster. I agree, there's nothing untoward. Oh, damn it. That walkie-talkie we broke for real. Mr. Lawyer's freestyle got no appeal.
Objection!
Damn it!
Hold it!
Are you sure it was your walkie-talkie? You could have stolen a broken walkie-talkie from somebody else. Arr, you be accusing me of thievery. Let me see your proof. Alright. Hold on, because I only got 2 things left. Your girl's been making very bad mistakes. Evidence tells you stole the walkie-talkie from. I mean, she uses electricity to power her suit, so no, I would say she don't count. And I would say the same thing about Cyborg as well. He uses electricity. He uses some sort of electric current through his body. It's like, nah. Maybe.
Take that!
There we go. According to the defendant's statements, Mr. Shipley talked to her on his walkie-talkie before his death. However, no walkie-talkie was found near the victim's body. Methinks the police, you just didn't look hard enough. Besides, the captain's walkie-talkie wasn't broken, but, be that not right. So his walkie-talkie has naught to do with mine. I'm not sure that's true. The victim fell to his death. It's quite possible his walkie-talkie broke in the fall. Miles Morales can't count. He uses electric powers. Well, you gotta take Miles Morales out. He has electric powers. He can shock people. And also turn invisible. But he definitely shocks people. That was one of the ones that I had in my head. I was like, oh, Miles Morales. And it was like, nope, he can shock people.
Silence!
I will not allow such leading questions, right, Donna? If you claim the walkie-talkie belonged to the victim, show me your evidence. Certainly. I plan on doing that just now. Please take a look at these tooth marks on the back of the walkie-talkie. Tooth marks? Ah, yes, I see them. The victim's walkie-talkie was a keepsake that used to belong to Azura Summers, who died a year ago. These tooth marks were left by Orla when she carried Miss Summers in her mouth. If this is Miss Shipley's walkie-talkie, then Mr. Rhymes' walkie-talkie is still unaccounted for, which means he could have used it to command the Orca after all. And that's not all, Your Honor. The only one who could have taken the victim's walkie-talkie is the culprit himself. The fact that Marlon Rhymes had the victim's walkie-talkie is proof that he murdered Jack Shipley. Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. It's the sweat for me. Sink me. Duh. Ah! Now what you gotta say, fool? Because I know this ain't over. Not so fast, Mr. Lawyer. I knew this shit wasn't over. Why you still won't admit it? This walkie-talkie be mine, says I. Then how do you explain the tooth marks on it? I had many run-ins with the Orca myself. She bit me more than once on me walkie-talkie too. Evidence of our fights are carved here into me body. Oh goodness, I can clearly see tooth mark scars in your skin. What? Are those really scars from being bitten by Orla? Ahoy! Yo ho 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 ho! You want answers? I got some, mate. Listen, listen, I can't read that fast. And to do it in a rhyme, I just can't do it. I just can't. So. My lord. Okay. Have to find a way to prove the walkie-talkie belonged to the victim. And you can't forget about fingerprints. I always keep me walkie-talkie clean and polished. This man had everything worked out before he even took the stand. But I won't give up. There has to be a way. Mr. Wright, I found something interesting. The tooth marks on the walkie-talkie. Notice anything funny about them? Funny? Funny how? Something is different about them compared to the other tooth marks we've seen. The only other ones I can remember are the ones on the practice dummy. Just a tiny difference. It might not even mean anything. Right now, we need to consider every possibility we can, no matter how small. If I can figure out what's different about the bite marks, maybe I can somehow prove Rhymes' walkie-talkie actually belonged to the victim. Think, Phoenix. You can turn everything around right here and now. Okay, we're thinking. Hold on. Time to review the facts we have so far. With the intent of killing Orla, Rhymes drained the show stage pool. But Rhymes failed to kill Orla, and instead, he tried to pin Shipley's murder on Orla. In order to manipulate Orla, Rhymes must have used a cell phone and a walkie-talkie. But the walkie-talkie Rhymes has is broken. I think it's the victim's walkie-talkie, the one he kept as memento of Azura Summers. Excuse me. I have to find a way to prove that it is indeed the victim's walkie-talkie. This piece of evidence belongs to the victim. Belongs to blah 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 blah. Which piece of evidence left on the walkie-talkie could prove it belongs to the victim? The tooth marks. We have two pieces of evidence with tooth marks, the walkie-talkie and the dummy. What's striking about these two pieces of evidence? The tooth marks are different. When I look closely, I see two different bite patterns, excuse me. Two variations, huh? Wasn't there a trick of Orla's that had two different variations as well? The show song. A year ago, the Orca's song and teeth marks were different from what they are now. What could be the cause of these two inconsistencies? What's behind the fact that the Orca's tooth marks and song were different a year ago? New teeth grew in, it was a different Orca, she learned... See, both of these, like, you would think would be the answer. Like, maybe she lost a tooth and another one came in, but she grown, so that doesn't really make sense. Learning a new song, like these two... But wait, you're telling me this was a different orc? What about the other one? Ooh, I'm starting to think there are two different Orcas. The one a year ago and Orla now. And if the Orca a year ago wasn't Orla, it means the bite mark on the walkie-talkie isn't Orla's, like Rhymes said it was. Now I can finally prove the walkie-talkie belongs to the victim. Hey-oh. Mr. Wright, you appear to be lost in thought there. Is everything alright? I just realized something astonishing, Your Honor. Your faces was astonishing, right, Dono? Your rudeness is what's astonishing, Prosecutor Blackwell. What did you, oh, excuse me. What was so astonishing? And what is this astonishing thing you realize? Until just now, I thought the orca at Shipshape Aquarium a year ago and Orla were the same orca. However, two inconsistencies led me to a new fact. And the fact is that there might be two Aura Shipleys. Ooh. Two different orcas. Oh my god. Oh, why do I have to respect your authority, Swag? Order! Order in the court! What is the basis of this for this preposterous claim? The Orca show song a year ago and the one now are different. Oh, my blanket fell. Hold on. Oh. Oh no!
NANI?!
I believe it's because the orca a year ago was a different orca. Two different orcas, two different songs. It explains the show song contradiction. What is this bilge water talk? I don't understand. I'm talking about the truth. Truth that will finally catch you out in your lives. You claim that the tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were Orla's, but that's not true. The two different bite mark patterns on the walkie-talkie and the dummy proves this. What? Two different bite patterns, you say?
Silence!
The fact that Google knows your location is wild as hell, but I'm not surprised. Swag, you weren't even here. Do I have to explain everything all over again to you, Swag? While I will concede there is a possibility that two different orcas exist, bite mark patterns alone are not proof enough. I want more conclusive evidence. Alright, I'll show you conclusive evidence then. So he wants to see evidence other than the bite mark patterns, does he? Just in case if I fuck up somewhere, because we ain't got it all day to be trying to fix this shit. Hold on. Orca a year ago and Orla have different songs and different teeth. Hey, Lord J, I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Not Mike Tyson. Lord have mercy. I will now submit 2 videos. Oh, I appreciate it, Lord J. I hope you have an awesome day. Thanks for coming through.
Take that!
And here is the other one.
Take that!
Please compare these 2 videos from a year ago and a recent one. As discussed, the 2 orcas are singing 2 different songs. Please pay special attention to the appearance of the 2 orcas' teeth. How exactly do you claim their teeth are different? Look at the 2 shots of the video of the 2 videos shown. Let's look for shots in the 2 videos where the orca's teeth are shown. Excuse me. Hey, let's go! Shiny gimme go! I love it. I wasn't able to be part of that event because I was out of town and I couldn't get a hold of a internet connection, so I missed out on that event, but that's still cool. I'm glad that you were able to get one. This is Orla in the recent video of the Swashbuckler Spectacular Pirate Show. Spectacular. As you can see, she has all her teeth. What a healthy smile she has. I'm a bit envious. Now let's take a look at the TV phone video from a year ago. Just as I thought. Their teeth are different. Oh, I believe this smile looks a little different from the one we saw a moment ago. As you can see, the orca from a year ago has one tooth that's broken. Yes, if the teeth are different, they of course... Ooh. Wait, it was still going on? I thought it was done. No, I did not. Okay, let's get back up. Okay.
Oh, monkeys and typewriters.
No, I did not. If the teeth are different, they of course leave different bite mark patterns. On the practice dummy, you can see Orla's uniform pattern with all intact, with all teeth intact. Oh, okay. It didn't work. Well, note to self. Wait, I'm confused. He used bear mace on himself, or he used bear mace on a wild animal? I'm so confused. Ah, I see it. Just from the small, the orca. Just from the small. Oh my god, just from the smile of the orca in last year's video. I have a question and it might sound stupid. Just because it says bear mace, was the mace really made to scare a bear away? Or they just call it bear mace because it's supposed to be some of the baddest mace on the fucking planet? Now, like I said, it might sound stupid. I just want to know. They were made a year ago by a different orca. 2 different orcas? I can't believe it. And it didn't work? Well, that's unfortunate. The statement to the tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were from Orla. Oh my gosh. The statement that the tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were from Orla was a lie. The truth is, this walkie-talkie was stolen from the victim, Jack Shipley. And the only person who could have stolen it is the true culprit, Marlon Rhymes. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Why are y'all trying to test out theories with wild fucking animals, bro? They're wild fucking animals. What's wrong with y'all? You got it all wrong. He's getting seasick. He's getting seasick. This can't be. Ah! He's out at sea. Oh, the waters have calmed just a little bit.
He apparently was hiding. Bear was coming at him, and I guess that was his
best option. Well. Too bad it didn't work out. Do 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 do. Well, it would appear we should hear more from the defendant about Ora Shipley. Sasha Buckler? Yes, Captain Judge. Is what Mr. Bright claims true? Are there 2 different orcas? Hi. The secret that Ship-Shape Aquarium was hiding about Orla, wasn't it? Oh god, I'm sorry, my bad. The secret that Ship-Shape Aquarium was hiding was about Orla, wasn't it? Dr. Crab told me to focus on the orca song. He hinted it would be a clue. Phoenix is right. The one we call Orla is the second Aura Shipley. There actually used to be 2 orcas at the Shipshape Aquarium. I used to call the first Aura Shipley just Aura for short. Aura and Orla were sisters. The captain rescued them both when they got beached on the shore. But Orla was in bad shape, and the ship's doctor had to look after her for a long time. Both orcas loved the captain, so we decided to keep them on at Shipshape's Aquarium. Why didn't you say anything about there being 2 orcas? Oh, because after the accident a year ago, Aura was put down. What? Aura is dead? Yeah, the Center for Dangerous Animal Control demanded it. Apparently, the captain and the ship's doctor begged them. We put the first one down, so please leave the second one alone, they said. Anyway, after the accident a year ago, the captain told us we were gonna put Orla in the pirate show as Aura Shipley. He asked me to keep quiet about Aura's death until the time was right. What a surprising yet complex tale. Did all Shipshape Aquarium employees know about this? No, just a select few of us. Mr. Rhymes, did you know about it? Of course not. How would I? Tell me, Mr. Rhymes, did you plan on killing Orla from the start? Yeah, I planned to do it during the cleaning, so I drained the pool. I figured if I didn't do something about that beast, Sasha's life was in danger. Sasha trusted that orca just as much as Azura did. I wanted to protect her. I couldn't help Azura, so I felt like protecting Sasha was the least I could do. My duty. I built up my strength so I'd be ready to kill the orca. I even fought with sharks. Not fought with sharks, nigga, you crazy. You should have been fighting with dolphins. That's who you should have been fighting. Oh, them sharks ain't that bad. Okay, you should have been fighting the damn dolphins. Punching them in the fucking nose. But the captain realized my plan and tried to save the orca. And that is why you killed Jack Shipley. Oh god. Ooh. Gross. Did I break a nail? I sure did. Damn. And now, now the report from the crime lab finally makes sense. Report from the crime lab? You wasn't gonna share this piece of information? You son of a bitch. In court yesterday, you will recall I showed a photo of the victim lying on his back. According to the lab, the bruise on the victim's right wrist was Rhymes' handprint. His handprint? I don't know how it fit in with the case until I heard Rhymes' story just now. But now we can't imagine the reason for it being there. Rhymes must have made the handprint when he fought with the victim over the orca. A handprint made during the struggle. I don't care what happens to me anymore. I deserve the death penalty. I'm the one who killed the captain. Please give Sasha her not guilty verdict. You accepted your defeat? You accepted your defeat? Well, I see. Let me be your guide to hell. Oh, not to hell? Damn. Get on with the verdict, your boldness. It seems this unprecedented trial that began with an orca as a defendant has finally come to a close. Sasha is saved! Orla's going to be so happy!
Couldn't live somewhere where bears are common.
Dude couldn't live somewhere where bears are common? Yeah. I mean, some people just don't. Now, I shouldn't say have a choice, but yeah, no, that's definitely something that I would have to be cognizant of if I were to like move to a state like Colorado. It's just like I gotta keep my eyes peeled every chance I get. Sasha's not guilty verdict is coming. Why do I still have this strange nagging feeling? Grimes' handprint on the victim's right wrist.
There's also a woman who got attacked by a bear after running a marathon.
Oh, not after running a marathon? Jeez Louise, where do y'all be having these damn... Where are y'all at where these damn bears just be coming out of nowhere and saying, ah, I got you, bitch? Was it really the result of a deadly struggle over the orca? Can't shake the feeling. The handprint has some other hidden meaning. Is this trial going to end without revealing the whole truth? Phoenix, we won! God dang! Very well, the court finds the defendant, Sasha Buckler.
Hold it!
This nigga. Your Honor, please hold off on that verdict. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? I would like to further explore this new evidence the prosecution just submitted. Oh, what complaint could you have? You are about to get your not guilty verdict. I see no need to further prolong this trial, Mr. Wright. Your Honor, we still don't know the entire truth of this case. No, coming after you. You know, that's crazy. This unnatural handprint Mr. Rhymes just left on the victim's right hand. I don't think it was the result of a fight between the two men. Not the result of a fight. Then what do you suggest it was? Boss, what are you doing? Do you remember the evidence we found at the stage show? Evidence? What evidence? The mysterious mark right might have been the key to understanding the whole case. Your Honor, the defense would like to submit evidence that will that will expose the truth of this case. A mysterious piece of evidence that pairs with Mr. Rhymes' unnatural handprint.
Take that!
Marlon Rhymes left it behind a very unusual set of fingerprints at the stage show. In what way were they unusual? Excuse me. They were right-handed prints on the left side of the ladder. If one were to grasp the ladder in the same way as the prints, it would look like this. It looks like the ladder is being grasped from above. Exactly, Your Honor. The handprints on the victim's right wrist shows it was held with a powerful grip. Marlon Rhymes grasped the show stage ladder in an unnatural pose? I pressed the damn thing so fast. In a natural pose. If he was gripping the victim's wrist... Oh my god. Blech. Can't breathe. If he was gripping the victim's wrist in this position... Gripping the victim's wrist... He was trying to save him. And that must have been... It means Mr. Rhymes was actually... That's right. If we couple the unnatural handprint with the mysterious fingerprints... We see that Marlon Rhymes was trying to save the victim's life. What? But that can't be! It's impossible! Why don't we ask Mr. Rhymes himself? Yeah, Mr. Rhymes, we want to hear the truth directly from you. I gotta hand it to you, Mr. Lawyer. You got skills. Why? Why'd you have to figure it out? It doesn't matter what happens to me anymore. I'm ready to die. So is what the defense is claiming true? The captain, He found out I drained the show stage pool. He rushed to the side of the pool, frantic to put some water in for Orla. And then he slipped. Captain, give me your left hand. No, Marlon, you'll fall too. Forgive me, Marlon. I didn't realize what deep pain you were in. But please, please don't blame Orla. It's nobody's fault. Not Orla's, and not yours. Hey. Captain! Most animated thing you've seen? So, Jack Shipley's death was accidental. Why didn't you just tell us you didn't kill the victim? Because I have no right to live anymore. I'm ready to get the death penalty. The captain died because of me, and then on top of it, I used his body to frame Orla. I was gonna kill Orla, and she wasn't even to blame. She didn't do anything wrong. The only thing I can do now is pay for it all with my life. I can't do anything. Oh yeah. I know that in Nepal, since it's getting warmer and some of the snow is melting, they've been finding people's belongings and bodies like everywhere. So I'm like, ooh, nah, that does not surprise me, not in the slightest. I couldn't save the captain. I couldn't avenge Azura's death. Mr. Rhymes, you have the wrong idea about Miss Summers' death. Not even the first Aura Shipley was responsible for her dying. Aura, of her own accord, was trying to save Miss Summers' life. What? What are you talking about? Azura Summers suffered from a heart condition. But she didn't tell anyone, and she performed in the pirate show anyway. She had a heart attack and died before anyone could save her. I'm sure she didn't think Aura attacked her. That's nothing. I'm sure she didn't think Aura attacked her. There's nothing to avenge. No way. A heart condition? She never said a word about it. Maybe she didn't want you to worry about her. So I wanted to get revenge all this time. For nothing. Yeah, for nothing. Absolutely, positively nothing. You idiot. You fudging idiot.
In actuality, they're endless abyss into whatever deep waters it leads to.
Ooh. That's just scary. I'ma stay my ass right here. I have no business climbing up no mountains anytime soon. So neither case was murder. Not a year ago, and not this crime either. Your responsibility in this matter is great, but I believe you can be rehabilitated.
That's why they carry canes too.
Sure. One misstep and your ass is grass. Marlon, you better come back to Shipshape Aquarium when you're done, you hear? Orla and I and everybody will be waiting for you. Wow, she's more forgiving than I am, that's for damn sure. You still have a lot to offer, Mr. Rhymes. Live your life and never give up. For the sake of those who are gone as well. I promise to make up for what I've done, even if it takes my whole life. Mr. Right, Sasha. Thank you. Now are we done? Jesus. I figured. Well, I have seen countless trials, but never one that ended like this. I don't know how, Mr. Right, but you always seem to manage to turn things around. I think all this excitement has taken a few years off my life. Is that praise or it is? Facts. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Sasha Buckler, not guilty. Hooray! Woo! Let's go! Our girl's going back to the aquarium. And she needs to go back to the hospital to get regular checkups because she has a heart condition. Woo! Court is now adjourned. Get the fuck out. I want to go home. July 22nd, 5:11 p.m. Ship-Shape Aquarium. Orca Pool. Congratulations on your win. Thank you for all your help today, Pearls. All I did was have fun with Orla. Orla like, yeah, bitches! We're free! Orla, I'm back. Oh, I missed you, girl. Oh, I'm so happy for you and Orla, Sasha. Everything turned out great. Phoenix, Athena, I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Orla and I are both really grateful. And I will now perform an act of gratitude with little performance. Miss Orca Lover, don't you think you better take care of your health first? Alright, fine. I promise. No more shows until I'm better. I don't want anybody to worry about me after all. Good. I'm glad that's settled. Hey, buddy, Mr. Lawyer. Hey, buddy, Mr. Lawyer. You just had to blab every single one of the aquarium's secrets, didn't you? I'm sorry, Dr. Crab. Nah, that's alright. I'm glad. It's kinda hard to tell. Although thanks to you, they now know we're using the illegal torpedo system. But I think we'll be able to wiggle out of the serious repercussions somehow. The writer lady is advocating for us, saying the law itself is to blame. She said she's gonna look into getting the law changed. Wow, go Mr. Bloom. She sure is a powerhouse. Go Miss Piggy. There's one thing you didn't figure out, by the way. Keep this to yourself, will you? We don't want it getting out publicly. Remember the appointment I had written down in my calendar? Oh, you mean meet Captain at Orca Pool at 7 a.m.? That note meant the Orca Pool at the Supermarine Aquarium, not Ship-Shapes. What? You were supposed to meet there? Jack and I, we visited the Supermarine Aquarium once a month. Any idea why? To get dolphin therapy treatment? No, silly! Remember I told you? Jack and I were against putting the orca down from the start. What? You mean we just pretended to put the first Aura Shipley down? The Supermarine Aquarium is harboring her for us. What? Oh, so that talk about large amounts of money you were paying them. Once a month, the owner and the vet disappeared to the aquarium, and I came to find out each time a large amount of money was being paid out. Yeah, everybody shut the fuck up. We were paying for Aura's care. You wouldn't believe how much fish orcas eat. I believe it. Shit. Enough to bankrupt anybody. Excuse me. Now that it's been proven she was innocent all along, I think we could bring her back soon. Until then, keep it under your hat, okay? Huh? What are you telling? What was he telling you about? Oh, nothing much. By the way, Orla wants to give you a little celebratory prize. my gosh. All these dang on notifications. My lord. Orla specifically requested that you give it to her. Phoenix. Alright, fine. Let's see. What can I give her?
Take that!
Orla, it's coming a day late, but congratulations on your verdict! Aw, precious. Oh Lord. Now look at you. Your suit's dirty. Aren't you lucky? Oh, that's Orla's best trick. The thank you kiss trick. Oh, Orla, I want to be next. So cute. Adorbs. And so the curtain fell on my first trial in years. I'm looking forward to the comeback in Sasha and Orla Swashbuckler Spectacular. After all, I made a comeback of my own as a lawyer. A few months later. Oh, I'm sorry. A few months later. Date? We don't know. Time? We don't know. Shape aquarium. Entrance. It's been a while since I visited Shape Aquarium. Now that Sasha has recovered from her illness, she's performing today. There's still some time before the show starts. Think I'll wander around a bit. Hi, Phoenix! Hope you enjoy the show today. The orcas are excited and ready to go. Oh, I'm sure I'll enjoy... Wait a minute, did you say orcas? As in plural? Yep, let me show you. Aww. What? 2 Orlas? Don't tell me. Yep, you got it right. Aura Shipley the first has returned to Shape Aquarium. We be the 3 pirate sisters. We be out to stop the evil Scalawag League, led by Red Stash and the giant octopus. Well, I didn't want to get in the way of their rehearsal. Guess I better go. Well, if it isn't the Blue Boy, did you come for my book signing? Oh, Mr. Blue, there's a book signing? Yes, my new book is out. It's called Shape Aquarium. Don't pull the plug. The book signing will be held here in this room. After all, the vet owes me a favor. Yes, she got them to approve the use of the torpedo system. Of their torpedo. I'm grateful. Why does she keep coming back to my lab to bother me every single day? My next work will be entitled Sniper the Penguin. Sniper the Penguin Leaves the Nest. Look at the baby. She's still there. She's still there. Oh shit! Ow! Stop this cacophony. Why am I surrounded by carping females? Jeez, Dr. Crab gets all the ladies. I guess I'll leave him to it. His Spike Spiegel ass looking ass. Where have you been, Daddy? Polly and Athena are already ahead. Sorry, I read that way too fast. Already went in. Excuse me. Mardi Gras mask. Yeah. I mean, it's actually a penguin mask, but it definitely could equate to a Mardi Gras mask. It was a sleeping mask since he sleeps so much. While we were waiting, I bought some souvenirs to take back to the village. Sorry to keep you waiting. I bet they'll love your souvenirs back home, Pearls. By the way, I hear a certain someone is going to be in today's show. A certain someone? I wonder who it could be. Ooh, it's almost time. The show's about to start. All right, let's go to the show stage then. I saved you all seats, Mr. Right. Oh, I can't believe I get to see the show again. I'm so happy. I want to dive in the pool. You better not. I think they'll call security. Think they call security. You're welcome in the pool anytime, Athena, but Red Stash is the best swimmer. Oh my gosh, but Red Stash is the best swimmer of all. Huh? Who have you got playing Red Stash's role? Sasha! Orla and Orla are ready to go. Hey, I know that voice. Yep, you know it. Marlon is back and he's playing the role of Red Stash. Yeah. I be the new Swashbuckler Spectacular. It be the new Swashbuckler Spectacular. Hope ye enjoy it, me buckos. Are we gonna get animation with this, or is that it? Oh, okay.
And so, our pirates set sail for bluer seas under a sunnier sky.
Heyo.
As for me,
Uh-huh. What you gotta say, bro?
I set foot into the world of law once more as a full-time lawyer.
All right, bro. Hey. Heyo. We did it! Woo! Oh, turnabout reclaimed. Oh, you've unlocked special bonus. You've unlocked a special bonus in the music and background settings. The DD commemorative. Oh. Well, excuse the hell out of me. We did it! Woo! Alright, we played the special episode of Dual Destinies. That was the last one. So now the next time we load this game up, we'll be playing the... Shit, is there more? Let me move over. Hey, the Spirit of Justice. Holy moly, this shit look good. Oh, and it's got a special episode too. They keep us busy, and we appreciate that. Anyway, y'all, it's been a pleasure. I'm gonna be logging off a little earlier than what I normally do because yeah, we do this shit bit by bit so that we aren't overwhelmed and miss a bunch of stuff. We do it a little bit at a time. Ooh, this look nice. Oh, I can't wait to play this one. This looks like it's gonna be a hell of a lot of fun. Y'all, I want to thank you so much for coming through and hanging out with me, giving me your undivided time, attention, and energy. And huge shout out to the stream chat as well, aka my co-host. So Swag, Afro, Lar J, and I think that's it. But if I am missing anybody, because that tends to happen a lot, do let me know. And if you were in here viewing and you didn't say anything, put your name down. I'll give you a shout out because viewership is also extremely important and it makes the stream better as well. So I want to thank everybody for just giving me the time of fucking day. Please note that I do sell emotes, emojis, and digital art all on my Etsy page, which is also named Notorious Baddie. I have a link to it in my Twitch profile. It says looking for emotes, as well as a link written down below on all my banners and on my YouTube page as well. Copy it down, check it out, let me know what you guys think by giving me your honest feedback, whether that is good, bad, or different critiques, because when I hear from you about what you like and what you don't like, I can create better content, and therefore I can make something that you would actually want to purchase. So when you help me out, you help yourselves out. Okay. Tomorrow we're playing some Persona 4 Golden. That took a minute to remember. Pray for me, my brain is all over the place. And we're continuing where we left off in there. It's only like a couple of more sessions left until we're completely done with that game. To be honest with you, it's probably only gonna be like maybe 3? Maybe 3. And by 3, I mean like one of them sessions is gonna be short because we're gonna be done with that relatively soon. So tune in for that. Also, I have to do my research to make sure that I kick Margaret's ass at some point. It won't be tomorrow, okay? It'll be a little further down the line, but root for me in that endeavor. But with that being said, I'm logging off. I wish you all a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!